Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about tips in writing research statement of the problem. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button for more updates. Also, you will find different subjects in this YouTube channel. Just select the playlist section. And now let's proceed to our main topic for today, which is all about tips in writing research statement of the problem. Statement of the problem. This is the basic difficulty, the issue, the area of concern, the circumstances which exist, then how they ought to be. Answer the following question. What are the reasons for this circumstance? Is it answerable or possible to be solved or changed? What are the specific problems that the study aims to answer? So in the statement of the problem, napapalog dito yung purpose ng yung research topic. Ano ang nais mo mangyari for this particular thesis or research? At ano ang iba't ibang questions na yung sasagutin para ma-achieve mo yung purpose na yon. So ito yung nahati sa dalawang elements. Una, objective. Pangalawa, research questions. Anong pinagkaiba ng objective at research questions? Objective or purpose of the study. The objective or purpose of the study is the part of the problem where the researcher states the objective. This is a statement of a long-term objective expected to achieve or to be achieved by the study. This is delivered by the identification and crystallization of the research problem and as reflected in the title. So usually, kung ano yung mismong title mo, siya yung objective mo or purpose mo. Halimbawa, ang title ko is relationship of mathematical anxiety and self-efficacy of grade 7 students. That's my title. Ang magiging objective ko nun is, the main objective of this study is to determine the relationship of the mathematical anxiety and self-efficacy of the grade 7 students. Then lalagyan mo siya ng school year, like school year 2020-2021. Example, the main objective of this study is to. So lagi may ganon na nilalagay kapag ikaw ay gumagawa ng objective or purpose of this study. Lagi siyang mayroong the main purpose or the main objective of this study is to. So, in writing a research problem, there is always a question, what is it that you are trying to answer or to prove? So, kailangan mo i-determine ngayon that upon answering upon writing your thesis or research, ano ba yung gusto mong i-prove? Ano ba yung gusto mong sagutin? Okay? Gaya ng sabi ko kanina, an example of title is Relationship of Mathematical Anxiety and Self-Efficacy of Grade 7 Students. So, anong gusto mong i-prove o sagutin doon sa title na yon? So, ang gusto mong ma-determine is the relationship, right? Of math anxiety and self-efficacy of grade 7 students. Now, the next question is, paano mo ngayon i-determine yung relationship na yon? Doon na pumapasok ang tinatawag nating research question. So, kapag na-determine mo na yung objective mo, which is yung purpose ng study mo, ano ngayon ang mga questions na sasagutin mo para ma-achieve mo yung goal na yon? By the way, meron tayong example dito ng statement of the problem. The main purpose of this study is to develop the numeracy skill of the grade 7 students of Telesforo and Natividad Alfonso High School for the school year 2018-2019 through the use of concrete representational abstract sequence of instruction in 4 fundamental operations. Specifically, this study seeks answers to the following questions. Okay, bago tayo mag-proceed sa specific questions, pag-aralin muna natin ang objective na ito. So, ito ay isang halimbawa ng objective. Okay? Na maaari natin makita sa statement of the problem. Or, may ibang title ngayon na nakalagay, research questions. So, lagi nauuna yung objective. So, ang nakalagay dito is the main purpose of this study is to develop the numeracy skill. So, ang kanyang purpose ay ma-develop yung numeracy skill ng mga grade 7 students na nag-aaral sa school na ito. At nakalagay kung anong school year siya. So, maaari mo makita sa objective yung lokal o yung place ng pag-aaralan mo at yung taon kung kailan mo ito pag-aaralan. Narito rin ang strategy na gagamitin niya para ma-develop ang numeracy skill ng mga grade 7 students. Okay? At narito din nakalagay sa objective ang topic na pag-aaralan niya. So, sa objective na halimbawang ito, makikita na natin na meron siyang iba't ibang parts. Nandiyan yung school or lokal na pag-aaralan, yung year or sakop, no? Scope ng pag-aaralan or yung taon kung kailan ito gagawin. Nandoon nakalagay din dito kung anong strategy ang gagamitin at nakalagay din dito kung ano ang mga topics o anong topic ang pag-aaralan o gagamitan ng strategy para ma-develop ang numeracy skill ng mga grade 7 students. So halos kumpleto siya sa isang objective. No? Makikita mo na yung pinaka-purpose ng study na to. But the question now is, ano kaya ang mga magiging tanong para masagot o ma-develop yung numeracy skill ng mga bata? So ngayon, nag-prepare ako ng mga iba't ibang title ng mga thesis na galing sa iba't ibang lugar at kinuha ko ang kanilang mga research questions. Hindi ko na nilagay ang kanilang mga objective kasi makikita mo na agad sa title ng thesis kung ano ang kanyang objective. Ang tanong na lang ngayon is ano kaya ang magiging questions para masagot niya or ma-achieve niya yung objective na yon. Halimbawa, an experimental study of teaching English through direct and traditional methods of secondary level or at secondary level. So, ang title niya, or sa title na ito, maaari ko na ma-determine na ang purpose nito ay pag-aralan ang effect o ang kaibahan ng direct and traditional methods sa pagtuturo ng English sa secondary level. Ano ngayon ang mga tanong na sasagutin para ma-achieve yung goal na yon? Una, what is the academic achievement of the students in English before their exposure to direct method and traditional method? So, ang unang tanong is what? So, nagtatanong siya, what is? Ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung academic achievement niya. Ibig sabihin, yung kanilang exam, maaring score niya sa exam ng bata. Ano ang score ng bata? Bago siya ma-expose doon sa tinatawag nating traditional and direct method in English. And second question is, what changes in the academic achievement of the students in English after exposing them to direct method and traditional method? So, sinasabi dito sa number 1 and number 2 question, ang before and after. Sa number 1, tinatanong kung ano ang kanilang performance sa English bago turuan o bago i-expose yung bata doon sa dalawang methods. Sa number 2 naman, ano ang nag-iba o ano ang academic performance ng mga bata sa English after naman nilang ma-expose sa traditional and direct method. Maaring sa study na to, may dalawang grupo ng mga bata na kung saan ang isang grupo ay bibigyan niya ng direct method. Ang pangalawang grupo ay bibigyan niya ng traditional method. Ngayon, bago sila turuan ng traditional method, at saka direct method, ano muna yung kanilang performance na maaari nating itago or sabihing pretest. And then, tuturuan sila ng kanilang teacher ng using direct and traditional method. And then, i-determine ngayon ang academic performance nila after silang turuan, which is post-test naman. Then, sa third question is there a significant difference in the academic achievement of the students in English before and after the exposure to direct method and traditional method? So, ang tanong dito is, may significant difference ba or may pinagkaiba ba ang performance ng mga bata, sabi, sa English before and after? Ibig sabihin, yung halimbawa, Group A, na-expose sila sa direct method. Bibigyan ko sila ng pretest. Then, magtuturo ako ng English using direct method. And then, bibigyan ko sila ng post-test. Group B, bibigyan ko sila ng pretest. Magtuturo ako ng English using traditional method. Then, bibigyan ko sila ng post-test. Ang tanong sa number 3 is, may improvement ba ang bata from before and after? Ibig sabihin, i-compare ko yung score ng Group A before and after. At another, i-compare ko rin ang score ng Group B before and after. Kung yung dalawang grupo ay nag-improve ba ang kanilang performance before and after their exposure to the direct and traditional methods. And lastly, number 4, are there significant differences in the academic achievement of the students subjected to the two methods? Ito naman, i-compare na natin yung dalawa. After nung kanilang exposure doon sa direct and traditional method. So, i-compare natin kung may pinagkaiba ba yung kanilang performance. Which is more effective? Yung direct or traditional method. So, maaring kukunin ko ang post-test ng Group A at post-test ng Group B. At i-compare ko ang kanilang performance using some statistical treatment. Sabihin na natin using t-test para ma-determine kung meron bang significant difference yung kanilang academic achievement ng dalawang grupo ng mga mag-aaral using direct and traditional methods. So, yun ang mga tanong ng nagagamitin para ma-achieve yung goal o yung purpose na experimental study of teaching English through direct and traditional methods. Another, factors that affect mathematics achievement of students of Philippine Normal University Isabela Campus. So, eto, factors yung hinahanap natin. So, meron siyang iba't ibang factors. Hindi lang natin alam kung ano yung factors na sinasabi dito. Okay? That affect mathematics achievement. So, maraming factors na nakaka-affect ng mathematics achievement. So, tignan natin ngayon yung mga tanong na yon. Ano kaya ang mga tanong na ginamit niya para ma-achieve yung mga factors ma-determine yung mga factors na nakaka-affect ng mathematics achievement ng mga estudyante sa Philippine Normal University. Number 1, what is the mathematics achievement of the respondents in the fundamental mathematics and contemporary mathematics? So, una niyang tanong is, what is the achievement? Ibig sabihin, hinanap niya yung achievement ng mga bata. Maaaring ang achievement na ito ay yung kanilang periodic test o kung hindi naman yung mismong grade nila. no, ng mga bata sa fundamental mathematics and contemporary mathematics. So, dalawang mathematics ito, fundamental and contemporary. Second, is there a significant difference between the performance of respondents in fundamental mathematics and contemporary mathematics? So, tinitignan naman dito kung may difference yung kanilang performances. Okay? Mas magaling ba ang mga bata sa fundamental kaysa sa contemporary o mas magaling sila sa contemporary kaysa sa fundamental? Third, what are the factors that affect mathematics achievement of the respondents? Okay, I think there is something missing here. Dapat nakalista yung mga factors na yan. Siguro, hindi lang nailagay dito sa PowerPoint or hindi lang nailagay kung ano yung mga factors na yan. But I'm sure may mga factors yung mga yan. May aaring ang sabihin nating factors ay environmental factor. Ano pa ba? Emotional factor. Okay? Physical factor. Mental factor. Ano pa ba? So, psychological factor. So, maraming factors that can affect mathematics achievement. So, hindi lang sila naka-emphasize dito. And then, is there a significant relationship between and among the mathematics achievement of respondents and the factors that affect mathematics achievement? So, dito naman relationship, yung mga factors na tinignan, kung may relationship sila doon sa mathematics achievement ng bata. Which is correct naman doon sa kanyang title. Okay? Parang dinedetermine niya na kapag ba mababa ang bata doon sa mga factors na yon, ibig sabihin ba ay mataas yung magiging score niya sa math? O kapag mataas ang mga factors or level ng bata doon sa mga nasabing factors na yon, ibig sabihin ba mababa ang makukuha niyang achievement sa math? Or maaring kapag mataas ang factors niya or level of factors niya do sa mga factors na yon at siya ay may possibility na mataas din yung magiging achievement niya sa math. So, we don't know. Okay? But, dito sa number 4, masasagot na yung tanong, kapag nasagot ang tanong na yon, maa-achieve na niya yung kanyang goal or objective, which is determining the factors that affect mathematics achievement of students of Philippine Normal University. And finally, let's end with this last example. Relationship between motivation and students' English learning achievement. So, dito malinaw yung kanyang title. Alam ko na ang kanyang objective is the main purpose of this study is to determine the relationship between motivation and students' English learning achievement. So, tinitignan dito kung may effect ba yung motivation para matuto ng English yung bata or tumaas yung kanyang performance sa English. So, nakadepende kung anong motivation ang gagamitin. So, yun ang tinitingnan ngayon. May relationship kaya na kapag ang bata magandang motivation na-receive niya sa kanyang teacher, ibig sabihin, tataas ang kanyang performance sa English. Or, kapag hindi maganda ang motivation na binigay ng teacher sa kanya, mababa ang kanyang performance sa English. So, tingnan natin ang mga tanong ngayon para masagot yung kanyang objective. Number 1, what are the levels of motivation of students with high and low achievement? So, dito sa number 1, nakikita ko na kino-compare niya ngayon ang level of motivation ng mga bata na nakakuha ng mataas at nakakuha ng mababa sa maaring sa English. Okay? Number 2, are there any significant difference in motivation between students with high and low achievement? So, after getting the level of motivation, okay? So, level ito, maaaring Likert scale ang ginamit niya, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, meron siyang high at saka low. Okay, low achievement. Maaring nakuha na niya yung level of motivation ng mga high achievers at low achievers. After getting them, tinignan niya kung meron bang significant difference yung motivation na yon ng mga high and low achievers. Okay? Na kapag sabihin na natin mataas, okay? Mataas ang level ng motivation ng mga high achievers kaysa sa mga low achievers. Ngayon, titingnan natin kung may difference yung dalawa. At pwede natin makita doon. Okay, using some statistical treatment, na yung motivation ay may kinalaman. Hindi, na yung motivation ng mga low and high achievers ay magkaiba. Maaring mas mababa ang motivation na na-receive ng mga low achievers kaysa sa mga high achievers. Kaya, mas mataas yung kanilang performance dahil mas maganda ang motivation na na-receive nila. Maaring ganon. Now, the third one is, are there any significant relationship naman between motivation and students' achievement? Ito naman, tinitignan siya ng kabuuan. So, lahat ng mga achievement, either high or low, may mga motivation yan, na level of motivation. Titignan natin ngayon kung meron bang effect or may relationship ba yung motivation sa student achievement. Na kapag maganda ang motivation na na-receive ko, ibig sabihin, mas mataas ang performance ko sa English. Kapag mababa ang motivation na na-receive ko, ibig sabihin, mababa rin ang performance ko sa English. So, dito sa number 3 question niya, makikita ko na yung answer ko at masasagot ko na yung purpose or objective ko. So, ganon umiikot ang statement of the problem. Okay? Na nakadepende ito sa objective. Kung ano ang objective mo or kung ano ang purpose mo, doon iikot yung mga tanong mo para ma-achieve yung objective ng study mo. Marami akong pinipare dito. Actually, marami yan. Okay? Pero kinat ko na lang siya. Because we will now proceed to the hypothesis. What is hypothesis? On the basis of the study framework presented and the preceding review of related literature, the hypothesis was formulated. There is no significant difference in the experimental and control. Okay. So this is an example of hypothesis lamang. Okay, yung nakalagay dito. This is an example of hypothesis. Ngayon, saan makukuha ang hypothesis? Usually, ang hypothesis, pwede, ginagawa ang hypothesis kapag merong mga contradicting variables based from the literature review. May mga hypothesis na ganon. Or may mga hypothesis na matibay. Matibay yung kanyang ebidensya na nagpapakita na ito ay may significant difference talaga. Or there is no significant difference talaga. Ganon, doon sinusulat. Ang tanong is, lagi bang may hypothesis? Yun ang tanong. Actually, hindi naman laging kailangan yung may hypothesis. Lalo na kung kung ano ang tawag dito, kung detailed talaga, ay, not totally detailed. Pero, kung hindi, let's say, kung formal, yon. Kung formal, yung research na ginagawa mo, hindi naman talaga kailangan may hypothesis. Nakadepende yon sa literature review na nakalap mo. Kung wala naman sinasabi sa literature review na walang difference or may difference, significant difference, hindi mo na siya kailangang isulat. Now, kung pinapasulat sa inyo ng professor mo or teacher mo na dapat may hypothesis, since this is just a stepping stone para sa inyong mga grade 12 or grade 11 learners, maaring ang kunin mong hypothesis ay yung mga questions mo na is there a significant difference or are there significant difference or is there a significant relationship. Doon ka na lang kumuha ng hypothesis mo. Maaari naman or pwede namang gawin iyon. Or wala namang problema iyon. Okay? Lalo na kung stepping stone pa lang or nag-start pa lang yung paggawa mo ng thesis. Okay? But, always remember, hindi naman kailangan laging may hypothesis kung wala namang matibay na ebidensya na nagsasabi na may relationship nga or walang relationship yung mga variables mo. Okay? Pero pag mayroon naman nagsasabi na may ganito nga, may relationship nga, or may significant difference nga, kailangan mong ilagay yung hypothesis na yun. Okay? Now, subukan natin dito sa example na to. Ano yung mga possible hypothesis ko dito? Okay, nakakakita ako ng dalawang possible hypothesis. Ito number 2 and number 3. Paano ko nalaman na sila ay maaring gawing hypothesis kapag mayroong significant or significant difference or significant relationship? So, ang paano kong maging hypothesis sa number 2 ay there is a significant differences. Usually, ang ginagamit nila is null hypothesis. Null means say there is no significant difference in motivation between students with high and low achievement. And number 3 is there is no significant relationships between motivation and students achievement. So, pwedeng naman ganun lang kung nag-start ka pa at wala naman talagang matibay na ebidensya at pinapalagay ng professor mo na kailangan meron siyang hypothesis. So, pwede mo namang gawing hypothesis iyon. Another, this example. So, nakakakita ulit ako ng dalawang hypothesis dito. Number 2 and number 4. So, ang hypothesis ko is there is no significant difference between the performance of respondents in fundamental mathematics and contemporary mathematics. There is no significant relationship between and among the mathematics achievement of respondents and the factors that affect mathematics achievement. And finally, for this one, meron din tayong dalawa. Ano kaya yan? Correct. Number 3 and number 4. So, there is no significant differences in the academic achievement of the students in English before and after their exposure to direct method and traditional method. And there is no significant differences in the academic achievement of the students subjected to the two methods. So, that's all about for the hypothesis testing, no? And doing statement of the problem. With that, thank you very much for listening and good day.